fun video. We got a windstorm today, so wind actually dying down a little bit. I say it's probably pushing to 30 right now. It was a little rougher earlier, but it was raining, so I ain't gonna be stupid and come out here and do that. But I like it when it's windy like this, just to try some overstable shots, something that's gonna fight the wind a little better. So I pulled a few discs out of my bag. I want to try to throw, see if I can get more distance on them than usual, because all of these really, I'll explain what I've got. First one's a view, of course. These are usually just for forehand, so with the wind, might be a good time to utilize them as a backhand, a straighter shot. So light pull in the distance is about 350 feet from us. I got a laser. I'll measure all these shots after the fact. But I like just playing around, see what it does. So I'm going to do a mutant first. This is something that I usually throw 120, 150 feet. It's an upshot, a little forehand, about 2 to 3 o'clock, and then get it to drop right next to the basket. That's the whole plan of the bag. Today with the wind, if I wanted maybe 150 shots straight, let's see what it would do. Okay, I want to try to throw all these kind of flat backhand and see how they fight the wind. That actually went a lot straighter than I thought it was going to go. Okay, next up we're going to go with the almighty splice. I utilize this a lot. Again, forehand basically. If I ever backhand it, maybe it's a spike hyzer, but I really don't do that a lot in my game. So this is a forehand, 2 o'clock, hard. I'm usually going to push 240, 260 bats, maybe. Something that I know that I'm going to hit. I hit any line. I can throw it off a tee, but really 260 bats. I would get it to go where I want. Straight at it. We got a headwind. The wind's actually changing a little bit. It's more left to right cross, so we'll see what happens. I want to throw it again flat. It's kind of distance. Definitely fighting the wind. Got some good distance there, but it's not very predictable. I don't know if I'd trust that. FD3. This is in the bag. Most of the time I throw it, it's a forehand. I'm going to use it just like I do the splice, but maybe further. I'll throw this with confidence, like 280, 300 forehand, kind of flat, maybe a little bit of angle flat. I know where it's going to go. So I want to backhand this, kind of flat. I'm expecting to go a little further. Rarely do I backhand this. What's not going to turn over? This sucker right here, Mr. Beef. This is the PD2. I'm going to forehand this. I've never backhand this. Never. I'm going to backhand this one. I want to go further than the splice. 280, 320, forehand. I said, not backhand. I never backhand this. Try to keep it level. I don't want it to catch any air. I don't even think this will get distance, but let's see how straight it goes. One more for y'all. Overstable of overstable, full tilt, got to, right? I'm actually going to throw this on an ante. What I do with this disc, I don't know, 150, 180, insane. Maybe 2 o'clock, it's almost like a tomahawk. I don't tomahawk or thumb, so this is the closest thing to it. I throw it on a really strong ante, and I know it's going to just dump. So this, with the wind, I'm actually going to backhand it on an ante. There's no way it's going to go dump, right? I don't expect a lot of distance, it's just a bit fun. There's a utility disc in my bag there, so let's see. As the wind dies a little bit, let's see if it picks up again. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Who cares about the wind? Throw that sucker any way you want. When it turns, it's going straight down. That was straight out in front of me. Predictable. I just don't know about the distance. Okay, so there you have it. Little headwind, overstable practice. It's always good to practice in the wind like that. It's kind of fun sometimes too. So most surprising to me was the PD2. I went and picked it up. It's actually fairly straight in front of the tee where I just threw. So it fought rather well and got more distance than I thought. So Appreciate y'all watching. It's always a pleasure.